Just what's it like playing in this series and sort of the back and forth you guys have had over?
They're a good program. Have a lot of respect for Coach Pearl and the players that they have on their team in previous years and last year. I mean, they're one of the most physical teams in the conference. A really good offensive rebounding team, and we know it's going to be a battle every time we play them. So that's probably why the series is so close, or the scores have been so close, because they're a really good team, and we know how serious we have to take it and how we have to come to prepare.
Able to get back on the right side of things on Wednesday. Just what's the confidence been like in the locker room and at practice the last couple of days?
Honestly, I feel like we're pretty consistent in our mentality and when it comes to preparation. Even when we were losing a couple in a row, after the win, I feel like we still had the same approach, trying to prepare for our next opponent and taking one game at a time. So I think our mentality has been pretty consistent.
You guys, the last two games, very strong first halves as far as shooting. It's been two of the more productive first halves. What do you feel like has worked for you guys in the last week or so as far as coming out and shooting the ball as well as you guys have?
I just think our confidence doesn't waver. No matter if we missed shots the last game or missed shots the game before that one, or missed the first shot of the game, we shoot with the same level of confidence. I think we shoot the shots that we're supposed to shoot, and I think we're very aggressive, and I think it works in our favor, especially early on in games. We're able to get hot. It's just about holding that lead, maintaining that, and I think we did a good job of that last game, and we got to carry that over into Saturday.
We've seen a strong stretch from Noah. Just what do you feel like he brings to this team, especially when he's clicking on offense?
He's just a bucket getter, the pure scorer, really good player. Someone that I enjoy playing with. Takes a lot of pressure off you offensively when you can just have someone that can go get a bucket. Good defender too, and a really good leader. So I love having him as my teammate, and I think he's only going to get better from here.
What was the difference in the play of the defense the second half against Vanderbilt? Maybe some things you have not been doing.
We just really tried to put an emphasis on starting off the second half strong. I think we started the second half with 3 straight stops. I don't know when the last time we did that. Started a half with 3 straight stops, and I think if we do that, if we have that mentality going forward, I think we're going to be successful. The games before this, we didn't start the second half off the right way, and we challenged ourselves to get off to a better start last game.
How frustrated had that gotten? I mean, y'all had played so well, so many of these games the first half, and the second half it's almost inexplicably. It just drops or something goes wrong. Or...
Yeah, it's just, I think it just speaks to the SEC, right? The room for error is so little, and you make a couple mistakes here, you take a couple bad shots, turn the ball over, make a couple defensive mistakes, and that could be the game. And I feel like that has haunted us the last couple of games, right? All of them have, we've been in striking distance in all of the games that we lost recently, and it comes down to a possession or two. So I think just cleaning up as many mistakes as we can is going to help us.
And at the same time, I mean, again, y'all showed y'all can compete with anybody. I mean, the first half, if there's a deal where tell yourself, hey, if we continuously put 2 halves together, we can compete with anybody in the conference.
I mean, we feel that way. It's just like you said about putting 2 halves together, and I think we started going in the right direction when we challenged ourselves to get out to a good start in the second half against Vandy. So the important thing now is just to carry that over into Saturday.